Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Sorry for the delay in the uploads again. It was a busy end of the week, but we're back on schedule. And we will continue our conquest of Mali. Today is the day that we take Bure and Niani and focus our attention to the true enemies. The Saxons, the Catholics, these Europeans that have descended from the north to claim lands that do not belong to them. So, our first course of action, I would say, is we need to ensure that Mali submits. We can't go to war right now because we are currently in the middle of a truce. Let's look at our notifications here. We can lawfully imprison Princess Sakura. I don't really want to do that. Especially not for elopement. We can modify some feudal contracts. So, Emir Affair is already in very strong contracts for us. I don't want to modify that any further. But Walia Talalit, on the other hand, I would like to increase her taxes. This would be an act of tyranny to do so. She is the ruler of Tafilalt. So, I think... Where's Tafilalt? Exactly. Tafilalt is all the way up here. Alright, it's a small little domain. I would like to sanction her... Actually, protection against title revocation? And for war declaration. That way it's going to lessen the burden that she's going to suffer. So, we'll do that. That will be good. I can create the Kingdom of Jenne. I will do that. The only problem is the Kingdom of Jenne will fall to the Amira Alumara, how do you pronounce that? Uloku? Of Ghana. And she is already a queen. She already controls the Grand Emirate of Ghana. So if I give her the Grand Emirate of Jenne as well, she will have 2 kingdoms under her control, which makes her threatening. Okay, so there's going to be a peasant uprising. We'll just have to deal with that when it comes around. Malika Yala has formed the Mel-Wolof hybrid culture from Mel and Wolof hybrids. Great. Good for her. Excellent. More people swear fealty. We are currently at Court Grandeur 9, which is quite something. What's our men-at-arms situation? We still need more... Let's upgrade these, our armored infantry. Ah, there is another holy order that's been summoned, the Faithful of Gurzil. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my steward, Emir Mansour, has become all the rage at the court lately. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Mansour has publicly dedicated it to me. When legacy takes shape, what woman does not hope to rest when tired, in glorious memory with hearts desired? It is rare enough for women to admit that given a chance, they'd change quite a bit. So far, I'd kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic for me to ignore for much longer. It was truly heartfelt. It's not bad. It's not bad. We shouldn't ridicule somebody for dedicating something to us. That would just be rude. If I was playing a callous ruler, I might do that, but it was somebody that I didn't like. We can still hold court, but I actually want to look, what is... So we would sink below 9. Now, am I okay with it being at Court Grandeur level 8? What does Court Grandeur level 9 give us? Ooh, more renown. Oh, and offer guardianship. Oh, okay, no, that's not that. And this? Size of men-at-arms regiments +1. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. It's costing us a bit of money, but not much money. Let's increase to grand lodgings, shall we? Yeah. Okay, and then we can upgrade our fashion to the most stylish of fashion around. That's gonna pump us up above, so we have haute couture fashion. We are going to be sitting at above Court Grandeur level 9. It does decrease our income a little, but once we get those gold mines, income isn't going to be of much concern to us anymore, so... We need to be able to upgrade this castle, so we still need the battlements innovation. Let me make sure we're... What are we aiming for at the moment? We still doing... We're doing these. Yeah. And we have battlements. What's the issue here? We need manorialism, but what are we currently researching? I don't know. Guilds. No, I don't want guilds. I mean, guilds is good. +1 domain limit's nice, but let's get these first, shall we? Ah, we just got what we wanted to get. Okay. Let's see here. So this... We could pump it back up to absolute crown authority. Would decrease the direct vassal opinion. Could cause issues. We have partition right now, which is fine. But, let's see. What do we lose here? We lose the Grand Emirate of... The Grand Amazigh Emirate, which is right here in the center. Is not that big of a deal. And then we lose the Grand Emirate of Africa. We will lose the Grand Emirate of Tajir, which is up here. That's fine. And the Emirate of Algar. I mean, all in all, we keep quite a lot, so I don't really think we need to worry about succession at the moment. I'm just quickly looking over our children. So there's Azar here is our main dude. We need to find him a wife. So let's actually do that by now. Otherwise, he may start getting too old. So let's look for a wife with traits so that we can continue passing down traits. You have 3 traits. You're 22 years old. You have a pretty solid stat line. And I think better yet, it's not going to cause any, like, chance of inbreeding, so... I don't know. I guess it does. Well, it's fine. It's all cool. So there is a chance that this will upgrade with their children. Sounds good to me. Nice! Our steward, what's his name? Mir Mansur. He has, grabbed us a shit ton of extra taxes. Good on him. So we need a new chancellor, because, our vassals or our council members are dying, of course, because, you know, it's what they do. So we'll put Emir Mekran. Where are you from? You are the Emir of the Aliyahid Emirate, which is, where now? Right here. Okay. Emir Mansur is the Emir of the Ramadan Emirate, which is right up here. Former Marrakesh, which used to be quite a problem for us, but it has since fallen in line. Okay. What's the war situation at? Still not. How long... I wish you could easily look and see right there what the truce situation is. Yeah, like, I... Give a truce. Where do you see how long the truce will go? Why doesn't that just show up here? I'm sure it's visible somewhere else. But... game, sometimes. Alright, yeah, we already have Gallant. So... Overseer is... okay. I always found Overseer is probably, like, the worst of them. So I'm going to go down Strategist. It's going to decrease our casus belli cost, and we'll be able to get some bonuses for our cavalry. It'll be pretty good. Yeah, all of this stuff will be pretty good. Alright. So I think from here, we can. Yeah, we do have battlements, so we just need more money, and then we can do this. Alright. Cool, then we'll upgrade this to a level 2 fortress. And I think from there we can actually upgrade the mines, which would be great. Yeah. Peasants. There's a peasant's lot to serve. Peasant rebellion. Yeah, guys. This, I see what you're doing. Are there more? It's just down here, right? Yeah, I'm trying to seize control over this area, so I'd prefer them not to, get anything. Alright, we have a court situation. Overstaying their welcome. My court has become renowned for the luxurious level of hospitality on offer, and guests here often prove useful. Well, on occasion, however, we do get redundant guests at court, whose purpose is unclear and whose presence is an unnecessary drain on my treasury. One such hanger-on is Nudung, who has been here for some time as a guest of Simbaga Ndiembuet. Jesus. And seems to eat enough for 12. The woman is eating me out of house and home. Something must be done. She could become our court jester. She's gregarious. She could actually probably be good for the job. Or could kick her out. Parasitic wretch. I would get inhospitable host. No. You know what? I'll employ her. She can be our court jester. Congratulations. He's probably not very happy about that, but hey. This is her fault, really. Alright, we're fighting the peasants. Our elite men-at-arms are crushing the ill-equipped peasants as expected. What else do we have here? Call in dynasty members. I don't think we need to call in dynasty members for a tiny peasant revolt. That would be embarrassing. Let's, oh, we still can't. We're still missing money. Jesus. How long does this take? Hurry up. I want my, Alright. She'll take this soon. Alright, that'll be the last of them. So we've taken him prisoner. He's not a very good fighter, so... but we're forgiving. We're forgiving. We won't kill him. Force the demands. We've pacified the locals. Delightful. Disband the army. And, just to be sure, we will upgrade our, keep here just as soon as we can. Figure out what we're gonna do with this peasant in our prison here. I will not execute him. What I will do is I will negotiate his release, or I can employ him as my executioner. I cannot. Okay. He will convert. And he can go. Alright. Finally here. Let's upgrade this castle. Let's build up some money, and then once we have enough money, I think our truce will wear off. Again, would like to find out where we can see this easily. Doesn't seem to show it anywhere. I don't know. Let's make sure all of our counselors are doing something useful. So we have low county control in Gangaran and Bambuk. I will first upgrade, or I'll first exert control over Bambuk. What about promoting culture? So this is already Amazigh. So I will create an Amazigh enclave down here. You are converting religion, so that's good. That's why I couldn't upgrade it before, because it was not of our culture, and we, the culture that was here does not have... You want an alliance? What do you have? You're Duke? The Duchy of Jolof. Just down here. It's in our territory, right? No, it's not. It's part of Takrur. No. Sorry. She wants a strong ally. And, oh, we got ourselves a war here. Interesting. So, Haidar here is fighting against Takrur directly. That's good. Good on him. Fortification Rights. What is this? The vassal granted the right to construct new castles and fortifications with the support of the liege. This support, in practice, means that the vassal pays 10% less tax than what their feudal taxes obligate. I'm going to sanction war declaration and increase his building taxes. That's how we're going to do that. They still like me, so that's fine. What's going on? Oh, the Emir of Ghana has been deposed. Let's sway him. He's a bit, the former Emira has been deposed. Actually, I think she died. Yeah, she died of old age rather recently. Prisoner in my own body. Uh-oh. I'm infirm. That's not good. was doing so well. Well, probably not long for this world. That's a shame. Good, she can serve me. Right. We've got this. We can do a ducal conquest of Konko here, but that doesn't get us any closer to Bure. Or Bundu? No. My claims. See, Bure here. This is what I really need, because this has another gold mine. So, we shall attack. Let's raise up a local army, and let's raise up the men-at-arms. Okay. So you guys can drop in right there, that's fine, and then I'm going to have my men-at-arms come in and attack right up here. We are losing money, but we have plenty of money. I think we can win this battle. They, gonna hold out here. Oh, you guys have my catapults. How does that figure? The men-at-arms just get, like, divided up? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, that's fine, though. Surety of Supply. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need on the field. I will arrange a network of merchants. That's always the better course of action. Excellent. So we can create the dependable network. No, I'm not going to skim a bit off the top, even though 300 gold is a lot. But right now, plus 100 supply capacity sounds fine. No! Jesus! I didn't click you guys. Alright, so they're fleeing, trying to get up into my territory, but this is my main army. Okay, we just randomly fought one of their enemies. That's unfortunate, did not need to do that. We need to make sure that an enemy army isn't going to try and attack us there, but I don't think they will. Alright, so we've caught them. And we should destroy them pretty handedly. Yep, 16 men left. I don't think they did all too well. So let's move towards Bure here. And we'll take that. We've taken Konko. That wasn't even part of our objective. I wasn't aware that this was our siege force, so otherwise I would have sent them straight to Bure. But by the time I realized that, I was already partly done with Konko, so I was like, okay, we'll just take that first. Sway. A commoner of Soninke heritage. You know what? I'm fine with, you know, we're a multicultural civilization. I'm perfectly okay with, forfeiting a bit of prestige to complement another culture, the Soninke. Especially since I believe the Soninke are quite common around here. Yeah, like this whole region is them. Sahelian. Ooh, what is this? The inspired person. Yeah, this again. Alright. Parthian tactics. Yes, please. I know we have infantry now, but the bulk of our force is still... or the bulk of our elite force is still cavalry. Alright, so we've taken that. Let's move down to Niani. We'll be taking Niani soon enough anyways, so... we may as well expand our, well, that's not gonna affect a future war if we take it right now, but hey, you know, my soldiers are getting practice taking Niani. Means they'll take it quicker next time, right? I've studied the Berber language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the Berber script. Tamazert, I believe. A letter of friendship from the speaker of Senegambian. So, from somebody from, I guess Senegambian would be like a proto-language? I don't know. It's like, obviously that has a connection to Senegal and Gambia. I believe are right next to each other. Could be wrong. So it must be a proto-language that... do this... Senegal, they speak Senegalese? Gambian? I have no idea. Again, I could be totally wrong. Maybe they do actually just speak this. Maybe it's a shared language between two countries. But anyways, he's learned Berber. Yeah, impressive. Impressive. Yeah, good. I will, of course, compliment people's efforts to try and learn a language. That is a very difficult affair. myself having gradually relearned Dutch over the 10 years that I've been back in the Netherlands after growing up in the States was difficult. But I've gotten somewhere, slowly. And the Dutch are pretty good about, like, assisting. Well, I say that, but the Dutch most of the time, because the English literacy is so ridiculously good here in the Netherlands, that it's like, the moment they start seeing you struggling with Dutch, they switch to English. And you're like, no, I'm trying to learn Dutch. Thank you, but... yeah. On the march, at the end of the field exercise, it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Tardant. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half my army in place, I am now seeing flaws in the plan. Naib Augustin suggests I ride out with a contingent of champions to find the missing troops, while the rest of the army returns to the field. Yeah, good idea. You're in charge. What's his... Yeah, we'll do that. Our person will be sponsored. Yeah, oh god, empty council position. What now? Oh, Jesus, what happened? Stop it, guys. Stop dying. I did not give you permission to do this. Yeah, my brother, Prince Azar, can be spy master. It's good. I'm countering schemes. I wish there was more for spy masters to do. Like, intrigue seems a bit left behind in terms of, like, the different things you can do with it. Okay, they're trying to retake Kunko, so I'll quickly finish up this siege and then send one of my armies back. Actually, I'm gonna hold a siege force here, and then I'm gonna send my... No, that's not my elite army, that's my crappy army. I will keep a siege force here, and then I will move my elite army over. Go and crush that before they can retake it, because that would be a shame. Trans-Saharan Berber merchant. So, we have another merchant coming into our court. Excuse me? What? I did not click. Hold on. Yeah, that was weird. I clicked the guy's name to check his stats, but I guess it accepted it, though maybe it didn't. Maybe it just clicked it away. I have no idea what happened. Okay, yeah, grant vassal. That's fine. We can call upon our dynasty members. Nah, we don't need to. Cost us renown. Do. Ah, my sister Sakura died. That's unfortunate. Alright, and we've won the war, so I now control Bure. Ain't that delightful? Look at that. We have ourselves another gold mine. Oh my god. I'm going to be filthy rich. Okay, this is a... Oh, it's already feudal. That's nice. We will need to convert the culture. Excellent news. Oh, his axe has become a renowned weapon. Oh, no. A killing weapon of fame. My lady, did you hear the news? My antiquarian Tinhinan approaches me. The fame of Malika Dihya's famed Kadi battle axe of virtue reaches far and wide and keeps growing. Everybody speaks with admiration of the invincible weapon that cuts down enemies as easily as flowers in a field, and of its glorious owner. Yeah. That's me. It's my axe, right? It's pretty cool. Is it? What do I have, artifact-wise? Yeah, I'm using this. It's a pretty badass axe. Hold on, how the hell? I'm not carrying an axe though. That's the thing. I'm carrying a sword here, so let's switch that. Let's make this right. Right? Okay, wrong thing. Pose. Guard with axe. There we go. There's my sweet axe. Right? I'm gonna shamelessly use this opportunity to pick myself a thumbnail for the episode. There we go. Okay, Bure is ours. Our domain expands. We now have 9 holdings. We've got some prisoners here, who we can ransom for money, which we will. We probably have more prisoners. Oh yeah, we've got tons of prisoners. I'm just gonna release them. You can renounce your claims and go. Are you a good fighter? Not really. So, you can go. What about you? Nope, you're terrible. You can go. You? Not great. You can renounce your claims and go. Are you any good? Not really. And you're just a child, so... Hey, we can ransom you, though. No, that's for a favor. We don't want that. Renounce claims, and you can just go. Everybody can get out of here. Alright, so... The second gold mine is under our control, so now what we will need to wait for is... The, oh my god. Again. Guys, stop it. It's not funny. Alright, you're promoting culture. You need to be promoting religion. No, everything is already Amazigh, right? I mean, these territories are not, but that's fine. Because what I want here is... So we have a claim on Tabon, we need a claim on Niani. So, go get me a claim on Niani, and then we'll have all 3 of the gold mines. This is part of the Duchy of Munding. Yeah, which I don't control yet, nor do I control the Duchy of Bambouk. We're just cutting up Mali, basically, as we gradually make our way to fully securing this place. Alright, just checking up here. They have a lot of alliances. The Banu Khattab do not. So I could finish them off. I could just take them. Court gesture. Oh no. A flatulist and a gentlewoman. My liege, you look so glum. Let me cheer you up with a poem that I have refined. My jester says, bells jingling. Ahem, my romantic tenderness. Toot toot, she farts. That scrumptious man who charms me so. Where, oh, where did that man go? Toot toot toot, she farts again, rhythmically. For his life is my life and our life to be. The beautiful start to a family tree. Toot, the final fart rings out. Did you like it? She asks, snickering. Poet and a flatulist, your skills are marvelous. Can you teach me your tricks? Become an aspiring flatulist. No. No. Oh, man. It's funny because that was actually, like, a title. Let's look at how many Ibadis there are. Yeah, there's some. So, if we go to war... Well, I say there's some, but... Yeah, okay, there's plenty of Ibadi nations. So, I don't want to do a holy war here. But we could seize a de jure duchy. This is technically ours. That's also technically ours. But you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to seize these territories. We can control yet another trade route through the Sahara, which I think will be good. Let's put a rally point right here. And let's raise up the local army and the men-at-arms once more. I clicked, right? Never tell if that worked as it was supposed to. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. That looks like our men-at-arms. So, let's move down here. That will take this duchy. Nice. He will pay homage. Your oaths are all that matters. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't have anything to give, but that's okay. Imprisoned criminals. Princess Sakura, aren't you dead? Did I have 2 sisters? Oh my god, I did. Oh, it was a half-sister. The one that died. Alright, well, she's still a criminal. That's fine. It was just for elopement. Eh. And Emir Ahmad. He's a dynastic kinslayer. My champion? Who did he murder? Emir Basima. That's, Oh, he murdered his own wife. Not a fan of that. I will imprison him. He could stay in prison for a while. child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law, Nadoya, has given birth to a daughter. Alright, we have ourselves a... Oh, damn, you got a stat line. Genius, Amazonian, and beautiful. Holy shit. What do we name you? Dihya? Yeah. Yeah, you're worthy of that name. Oh my god. Dear lord. I'm educating her myself. For now. Wow. Yeah, this 12 prowess. 0 years old. Imagine that, getting beaten up by, like, an infant. We have a lot of money. How's the castle coming? It's almost there. Still needs a bit more time. Anything we can build in these cities? I don't know if that's worth it to build anything in the cities directly, but... What about here? Can we switch this out? Military camps or pastoral lands? No, I'd rather not switch those out. Those are both fine as they are. And in Bure, everything is upgraded, but let's look and see here. So we could exchange this for hunting grounds, which I think is a better idea. It's going to upgrade our light cavalry, which we have a lot of. So I will make hunting grounds there. I'm thinking that I'm going to move my base of operations to here and ditch Ifni. I mean, Ifni's super well developed. Or I can always just lose a couple of castles, I suppose. Like, I don't need to hold all of these directly. Could also lose some counties. Ah, this castle isn't even upgraded. Let's upgrade that. Let's give it... outposts. Wouldn't want somebody to take it. And Sus here is upgraded. Agadir is reasonably upgraded. These castles are reasonably upgraded, but let's create a hunting ground. Pastures, or do we want to do mud brick towers? Nah, neither, I think. Okay. I think that should be fine. How's the war coming? They haven't engaged us yet, so I'm going to move down. And I will move my army... Well, we'll suffer attrition if we go down there. This will result in 60 casualties. Never mind, that's not so bad. Then we can take Dirku. Excellent, we've won here. So let's actually move our force over here, and then once that's ready, we can leapfrog down, and I will move towards Bilma with the main army. Information brokering. Wali Yatarebi approached me, claiming he has discovered someone in my close family is... Or claiming he has... I don't care. No. Some stones are better left unturned. I'm not paying you 300 gold for secrets, mate. Okay, this is, annoying. No, no, no. None of that. Absolutely not. Okay. Didn't work out too well for them. We should take both of those quickly enough. No, Agathonikos. My dear Agathonikos, I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought was possible. You were always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. Yeah. You know, it was a good relationship, all things considered. I'm indeed sad that he's gone. I think to honor his memory, because he was very, you know, he was a rock-solid foundation, that, our character will not remarry. She'll become a widow. I know that's a stat penalty. Ooh, it's a giant stat penalty. Christ. Tell you what, because we're going to have to get rid of some of these anyways. What I'm going to start doing is giving out some of my castles. So I'm going to grant this to... do you have any claims? Just want to give it to, like, characters in my dynasty that like me. That are good, also. Like this guy. Or, that's a lady, actually. What about prowess? We can give our castles to really good. knights that aren't under our control. So, like, what about this guy? You have claims. 32 prowess. Dear Lord. Okay. You, yeah, I'm granting you Asa here. Alright, congrats. And I'm going to find another potential knight. Okay, I'm gonna grant you the Gaust. Okay. We don't have any more castles here. But what I will do is give up Agadir to somebody. So I could give it to my, where's my... No, I can't give it to my heir, because he's going to control it anyways. I can give it to somebody else. What about my niece here? She's pretty good. She doesn't have any territory directly, so I'm going to give it to her. Alright. That's fine. This was for the RP. Alright, my husband helped manage those realms. He's gone now, so I will give them up to worthy people. A little bird. At first I thought they were merely idiosyncrasies, but it is clear one of the many servants at court has been furtively signaling me. I approach him with my guards at a quiet moment, and he whispers conspiratorially, "Great Malika al-Muluk, my name is Kenan. We overhear much while waiting on your guests. They hardly even seem to notice our presence." I look at him doubtfully, wondering whether I really want to hear what he says next. He returns the look, clearly unsure whether he is making a mistake. At last he swallows. "My lady, Mense Isa, your pessimistic vassal, is the one behind Oyin Oduduwa's Guwari's murder, behind the closed doors of your castle. I swear it as Amon by... Oh, I swear it with Amon as my witness." Okay. I will... Kenan here. He's a treacherous villain. He's a sadist, he's patient, he's temperate. He's not that bad, actually. I don't know if I want to recruit him. Or I could do this. That's pretty good. 150 gold for this? It's not bad. Not... Oh. Whoa. What? What just happened? How? Is that... I'm gonna have to relook at the footage. Did I skim over something that said it would kill him? Because I was, like, paying him to look at more, or did I misclick? Or did somebody just off him? I think somebody just offed him. That's disconcerting. But okay, we know another secret now. So we could... Who are you? One of my commanders, huh? You murdered someone. I could blackmail him. He controls... Ooh, a kingdom, huh? I'm gonna blackmail him. Okay. And, so I could revoke his title, but I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather just... modify... Oh, he's not a feudal contract. It's clan-based. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, I have a hook on him, in case that's necessary. Probably didn't need to do that, since he was a clan-based vassal, but... You know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm sending these guys over here, and I'm gonna send this army back, actually. Well, I'll drop the siege force here at first, because there's another army sweeping around. So, I'm gonna send these guys up. Go and deal with that force. Your silver tongue is shining today. I've been corresponding... Yeah, okay. Our Chancellor doing stuff. That's good. Faction targeting me has been disbanded. Excellent. Okay, their army is approaching, but we outnumber them. They're elite, though. Yeah, they've got a capable enough army. It's a small army, but a skilled one. I can respect that, but we will have to destroy them. Okay. New martial lifestyle perk. Excellent. We're going to go with envelopment, increasing our men-at-arms counter function, which is always good to have. Look at our knight efficiency. Sitting at 227, which is not too shabby. And I think once we win this, we should win the war. Yep, indeed. Okay. I'll be taking this territory from you. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. This is looking better. This is looking much better. Okay, so he has joined us. He doesn't like me right now. That's fine, because I'm going to bribe him. Now he likes me a lot. And then we're going to convert him. And now he's Amazigh. Ain't that wonderful? Nothing a bit of money can't fix. And we've got down here as well. I could just straight up demand her conversion, but let's not do that. Let's do this in a more effective way. I will raise her and convert her faith. I won't convert her culture. I don't need to, although I could. Screw it, I will. She's possessed. Maybe we can iron that out of her. And with that, we should be able to convert her religion, hopefully. And modify more contracts. Let me see. So we could, yeah, get a claim on the county of Niani. Let's do it. So there's him again. There is Emir Azar of Gat. Okay, this is my son. Right now. And he's on my council, right? He's not. Why are you not on my council? My heir. I need to put him on my council. Shit. Can I make him my high shaman? I cannot. Our shaman currently sucks. So, I'm gonna make my other son my shaman. Let's see here. Let's just increase his levies and use a hook. He won't like me because of that, but... he's also my son. What's he gonna do about it? And, okay, the Walia of Agadir, yeah, we just... that to her. I will protect that, and we'll do this. There we go, more money. Alright, how's Mali looking? Is it time? It's not time yet. Shame. But we've bisected the Banu Khattab, so they're basically done for. How are my homeboys in Nubia doing? Saxon still. Not great, not great. Let's see if we can't restore Nubia to its actual Nubian glory. If we end up taking this place, I will appoint an actual Nubian as the ruler. Because ultimately, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, obviously, there's going to be some places where I'm, you know, spreading the Amazigh influence. You know, like, in the territories I'm going to rule directly. But everywhere else, like, this area, you know, it's Soninke, right? You guys rule you guys do you know? You want to be Soninke? Be Soninke. We're a multicultural civilization. We are not... we're just unifying everything for the safety of Africa. Alright? My lineage just has a sneaking suspicion that at some point in the future, these jerks up here are going to come and exert a shit ton of influence down here and really mess things up for a very, 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 very long time to come. And we need to be unified and ready for when they show up. They're already starting to show up down here. And this type of bullshit, you know, Saxons ruling Africa, not happening. Out. Africa will be ruled by Africans. And I will settle for nothing less. Prisoners can be ransomed. Yeah, we should probably do that. First, we'll see if there's any that are useful. But we'll ransom the ones that... ransom. None of these guys are great, so... it's just a little bit of money. You guys, ooh, 100 gold. That's a lot. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. There's the Hawara up here as well. Need to take them, and let's see, Mali is still Unified. But offering vassalage with, like, low feudal obligations. Not quite. Now, I wonder... Difference in military strength? What about difference in opinion? How much is that going to affect things? Because could we get these guys to just submit? I'm going to try and sway him now. I think we've swayed this guy to 100, so that's good enough. I'm going to try and sway this little faction here. Suleiman the Kind. I don't need to go to war with him. He's a nice guy. He's patient. He's content. He's arrogant, but, you know, at least he's nice. Faction created against me, huh? Alright. What do we got here? Independence faction. Upper Gurma. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Sure you'll get there in the end. Deft diplomacy. My Chancellor Emira Fagisa has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with... Oh, perfect. 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 You aren't going to be happy about this, but, well... Regrettably, there's also nothing you can do about it. So, to Niani. That'll create some ugly, territories there, but... You know, it's fine. So if I take Niani, where do I take... Do I try and create, like, a more stable realm? Ducal Conquest of Kani. I could just force vassalization, but that's not going to be good. I need direct control of Niani myself, so I'm going to pursue that. That's why we're here. We'll take Tabon next. Alright. Off we go. Yet another war against Mali. Very sorry, Mali, but this is just how it has to be. It is ultimately going to be for the good of the entirety of Africa that I control these mines. Because with these mines, I will be able to fund a grand and truly glorious army. How long will this take? There we go. Alright. Let's march here. I will drop a siege force down and then move against their army. Where are you going? Oh, they're fleeing. Why would they flee? I don't outnumber them or anything. I don't get it. What are they so concerned about? Well, roughly 0 of them survived. That's unfortunate for them. What's this army? It's another hostile army. They're moving into my territory, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, if you're gonna run away, it's not technically... Oh, no, they're going back into my territory. Fine, I'll chase them. This war may be over real fast. And we've got these guys. Yeah, that wasn't even, like, part of the enemy. That's just a different army from another, like, faction within here that's fighting. I'm solving his problems for him while I'm conquering him. Hey, we're here to create order. Okay. Another Emir swears fealty. That's good. I know I can hold court. I'm just not doing it right now, because... Hey, she has become... a astute intellectual. Ooh, she's not great. She also didn't convert culture, which is unfortunate, but she likes us. So what will we do? I could just... Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a shit ton of money. How's our swaying going of, the other guy? Where is he? Here? No. No, I was swaying, one of the dudes down here. I'm swaying this guy, yeah. It's gotten somewhere. Let's see here. Can we offer vassalage with low feudal obligations? No, it doesn't look like it's going to work. So, I will instead sway the possessed Emira Adilia. You know, she may be possessed, but it's fine. As long as she's not dangerous. Alright, we have control of that now. I'm going to break off a siege force and immediately move towards the next castle in line. You guys can go up and take Tabon. My siege force, it's the big army, yes, can go up there. Hopefully we're staying here with one of the armies. I don't get it. I clicked one of them, but it selected both. It does that a lot, and it's very annoying. Demonstration of leadership. My brother Prince Haidar has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Let's discuss methods of communications, or we could gain respected figurehead. What's Haidar's opinion of us? Maximum. Let's go see some new recruits. Sounds better to me. Yeah, very annoying that it did that. I just lost my siege progress. The UI with the clicking on, like, multiple armies stacked on top of each other is, not as responsive as it could be. Negotiate alliances. Yes, please, do that. And we need to hire a new court physician. Anybody that's going to be good at the job? No. So let's actually look for a proper one. Search for physician. Marvelous. Court physician. Jalil here, he would be good at the job, but he's quite old. Or we can hire him, who's useless. So they both fail to impress me. Very sorry. Gain... We could fund the construction of... Anat. For 50 gold. Yeah, let's build a Kanat. It's been a while. Build a Grand Kanat. 200 gold. Ifni will get this. That'll be pretty good. It's a shame it only lasts for 10 years. Like, this is a building, right? Shouldn't it be longer lasting? Shouldn't it... It should even be permanent, I would argue. But, alas. Do that. How's our siege going? Okay, there's an army moving up there, which is a little bit concerning. There's also an army over here. So let's move that this way. Are you coming to attack me? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to leave these guys right here, just in case anybody decides to interfere in our business. Alright, what's this? Not a victory, fortunately. We'll keep you in prison for now. Nah, you're an Amazigh. I'm not going to imprison fellow Amazighs for any longer than I have to. Speaking of which, you go... again, looking for particularly skilled fighters. You're a decent fighter. Why don't you join me? You go, or we can ransom you. 10 gold. It's good. You 15 gold. It's fine. You are mediocre, and you're a decent fighter as well. You can renounce claims, and you can join me. Just to have a reserve of fighters, like I have better knights, but, you know, in case knights die, right? It's always handy to have extras. Whoa, what happened here? Why did we lose so much war score? Okay, I'm using my other army now. I don't know, we lost a bunch of war score. Oh, we've discovered manorialism finally. Excellent. Excellent. So, just going to quickly check. That is going to allow us to build all early era buildings. Oh, this would give us +1 domain limit. That's good. I'm gonna research Bailiff right now. Then we'll go into the high medieval era stuff. Oh, I probably had a prisoner that I got rid of. That's what dropped my war score, I'm sure. We'll do siege weapon effectiveness plus 40%. Yes, please. What are my council members doing? Are you converting culture? Yes. You should be converting religion. We have some more Bidaics here. We have still some, like, Sunnis. Let's work on converting the Sunnis out. They conquered us, which I'm not super happy about. Gangadan will exert control there. Again, I know I have no husband. Fine. This is a roleplay campaign. Mostly. I'm gonna try and amp up the role-playing in my next campaign, by the way. Okay, we have an army. An enemy force to be concerned about. So I'm gonna send my my army over here. We may lose this. Yeah, we will. We also can't continue the siege anyway, so I'm gonna pull back. Uh-oh. We've been caught. But I think we're still winning. Yeah, let's do that. 95, perfect. I think that's gonna be enough. We can attempt to convert her. She might demand something in return, that's fine. Blessed be Amon, she did not. Wonderful. 2% away, come on. Seriously, winning that battle did nothing? Smallpox, oh great. Isolate him and pray for redemption. Oh boy. Throw him out. The disease will spread unhindered at my court. What happens if we throw him out? Throwing him out. Uh-oh. 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 And I really wish you could immediately search for a physician again. I don't know why this is on a cooldown. Tell you what, I am going to take matters into my own hands. First off, one of our stewards bit it, fortunately. I'm gonna actually assign my heir so that he can get some knowledge. You can convert this region to Buddha culture. And here's what we're gonna do. Because we need a physician. You can go. And you can also go. Alright, I think we've won. Still not. We even captured another place. But our war score does not... I don't get what's going on. It's a bit strange. We've captured 2 other places, and the war score seems to be stuck around 98%. I can still enforce the demands, though, so whatever. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. Alright, Miani is mine. I now control it. I have a little bit, uh-oh. They're dying. I have a little bit of, over my domain limit, but I'll sort that out in just a sec. Court positions. I need a new champion. I need a new court physician too, but everybody sucks. So first things first, we are going to look for unmarried courtiers, right? Okay. Now, so you can marry a man, so we'll find you somebody with a very high prowess, roughly your age, so we'll do that. You can join the court there. My daughter, why don't you get married to somebody with very high learning? Yeah, like this guy. That sounds good. Okay, and then we can appoint him, feasibly. You can get married to somebody with very high prowess as well. Yeah, to that guy. Great. And you, same deal. High prowess. You're... how old? You're only 13. You can marry this guy. Once the time comes. Excellent. So that should make our knights better, and feasibly, we now have somebody that could be a good court physician. Yeah, so this guy could be, he could be an average court physician. I'll appoint him, nevertheless. I feel like we need one right now. We want a master of the horse, obviously. He would be an excellent master of the horse, but he's very young, so I'm actually going to appoint this guy as my master of the horse. Or sorry, he was very old. Seneschal? Yeah, we should have a seneschal. He's young, so I'll appoint him. Personal champion. Sounds like a good plan. He's young enough. He could be my personal champion. And let's also get a high almoner. My court physician, he'll also be my high almoner. And I would like to have one bodyguard, who can be my champion as well. Great. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? I'm one over. Tell you what. I will remarry now. I think she's over her, like, her grief period. She's arbitrary anyway, so just because I said I won't remarry doesn't mean that I'm actually going to stick with it. So we're gonna find somebody with good stewardship. I don't care anything else about this. We'll lose 400 prestige, but that's fine. I have 1,000,000 prestige. Speaking of which, I should do something with that before we die. So we could reform the Amazigh and get another one of these. Let's do that. Because we've got the prestige for it. We may as well get one of these big ol' expensive things. About a warfare one. Formation fighting experts? No. Frugal armorers? No, no, no. We don't want to decrease our knight effectiveness, but our cavalry effectiveness. Now, here's something. Hit and run tactics. No, hold on. What about horse breeders? Maybe? I don't know. Recognition of talent? Get better knights from the invite champions decision. Could be cool. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, we can't not. Plus 2 knights, plus 100% knight effectiveness. Okay, before I do this, I want to just look at the comparison. We're at 235. Alright. Here we go. Only the strong. Oh, it takes 5 years. Okay. Fair. But we will have ridiculous knights. Just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, I have 7 out of 9 now, so that's good. I cannot construct a duchy building because I do not control this duchy directly. Unfortunately. Almost, almost. What about this one? Am I close enough to controlling this? Nope, I need one more county, so I will have to take one of these soon enough. Then I can construct the duchy buildings here. And I want to make sure I'm still holding on to these, that I'm not going to lose any of them. Just the Grand Emirate of Tajir, Africa, and Alger. Wonderful. So I'm keeping all of this. Awesome. That's cool. Damn. Alright, what else can we do? I could introduce a new fashion into the court. What'll this do? It will give me prestige. I don't need prestige. What about commissioning an artifact? No, no, no. We have a physician now, so I think we're good there. I could recruit a dry terrain specialist, but I don't know if I need to. Or I could call a hunt. Hold a lavish feast. I could call a hunt. It'll just give me more prestige, which I don't need. Funding a university. What do I need to fund a university? Okay, we need more. Consecrate bloodline. Need religious icon or better. I don't know if I'm going to get to there, unfortunately. Faction created against me. That's fine. That's fine. Right. I think this is what we're going to call the episode today. We've made some conquests. I accomplished what I set out to do. It's a little bit ugly down here, but we'll sort that out in the next episode. We'll finish up the conquest of Mali, and then we'll move against the Crusaders. We took more of the Banu Kitab territory, so really, Northwest Africa is indisputably ours. Like, no one can contest us. So let's look at the rest of the land. Seeing what the status is. Let's actually look at the religion map here. Rights. They're Jewish faction. Okay, they're doing quite strong. Asathrus are all over the place. But aside from that, it's mostly pretty normal. It's definitely not as wild. I mean, aside from what's going on down here, it's not as wild as some of the other stuff that I've seen. the Catholics here in Egypt is also a bit out of the ordinary, but, like, in my Manichaean campaign, it got really interesting. With the religions that just went everywhere. But hey, so far, it's going pretty good. Just checking the cultures. Making sure we don't have anything, wonky going on. Not that I would do anything about it, but, you know. Just in case. Yeah, so it's all looking pretty, pretty fine. The Dutch! Uh-oh. The Dutch are in France. That's not good. Flanders. Okay, technically this is Belgium. Yeah. Alright, guys. If you've enjoyed it, leave it a like. Thank you once again to everybody that has made it with me this far. It's gonna be, you know, probably another 10 episodes, I would imagine. Until the end of the campaign. Depending on how quickly things go. I honestly don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. And then, as I said in the last episode, I do already have the next campaign planned out. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be quite different. It's gonna be also a thematic campaign, but we're not going to be doing some of the things that I've done in these two campaigns. Like, obviously, reforming a religion is going to be part of it, because we are going to be playing as a, you know, not one of the big religions, of course. We will be playing a tribal nation, but we're not going to feudalize. I'm going to stay tribal the entire way through. And that could be interesting. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, hope you're all doing well. And until next time, Ash Heriter out.